Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Friday, October 23rd, 2015, and we're excited to have with us the Elwins.
Pulling on my collar and flossing with the thread, with a needle in her fingers and a needle in her head. I just have to stand still, but it's harder than it seems. Bringing out the shoulders, 'cause they're ripping at the seams. Bringing out the shoulders, they're ripping at the seams. How much longer will I have to wonder? How much longer? I just wanna go home. Thinking about the times that are yet to come. Seeing black hairs that turn gray, so I count them for fun. Pieces of me are lying on the floor. I want a face of approval, so I toss them out the door. I'm a different thing than I was before, but I'm not going anywhere. How much longer will I have to wonder? How much longer? I don't wanna stand still. How much longer will I have to wonder? How much longer? I just wanna go home. Some things I think I know, some things I know I don't. It could be yes, no, maybe so. So how am I supposed to know? How much longer will I have to wonder? How much longer? I don't wanna stand still. How much longer will I have to wonder? How much longer? I just wanna go home. Bringing out the shoulders, ripping at the seams.
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with the Elwins. Yeah, you guys just go ahead and switch it up. Take your time. Thank you guys very much for coming out and playing for us.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. What a pleasure.
Yeah, dude, it's been a little bit of try to get you in last year or earlier this year sometime and even last year. So I'm glad you could come out finally, and play.
Us too. I mean, we're stoked by the idea of it from the get-go, and now to be here, it's just wonderful.
Sweet.
Dream come true.
So I've been G-chatting with my 11-year-old brother because they get laptops at school. So everyone has a laptop or even an iPad. And he's always talking to me about teachers. And I'm curious if you guys have teachers whether, let's just say in middle school, that were important to you. Maybe teachers that believed in you or someone that mentored you when you were younger, something like that.
Totally. I think that myself, Matt, and Travis all had a teacher in high school that was named Andrew Slanetsky.
Yes.
Sloan, as we called him. And he was a music teacher that was just a really inspirational guy.
Yeah.
And he really cultivated a love for music in all of his students.
Okay.
And I think I can definitely say for me, it was an important part of my development into wanting to pursue music as a full-time thing. He was really just like a guy that you were like, wow, he makes music just sound amazing.
Yeah.
And, he was really talented. Yeah.
Was that when you guys were in concert band or something like that? Or was he teaching lessons specifically?
He was teaching lessons, and he did a class that I took that was called Music and Culture.
Okay.
And it was relating different eras of music with the culture and arts of that time. And that was really interesting. And he also did the concert band, and I was in the jazz band. I was a jazzer.
Okay, yeah.
I had a ponytail and everything.
Yes.
So
Did you play jazz guitar?
I did play jazz
cool.
guitar.
Sweet.
Yeah. A little bit of 1-4-5, a little bit of 2-5-1.
Yeah, there you
know,
go.
just the classics.
Standard.
Others on that? I mean, you agree, or just other opinions
he was
on
great.
such a thing?
He introduced us to like sweet tunes and just appreciation for music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trav and I were in a computer music class with Mr. Slanetsky.
That's
Okay.
right, yeah.
Which was really fun. We got to like practice our writing skills and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So what do you mean computer music? Like you're
So
building
it was
music?
basically like a classroom filled with old like what were they? Emacs? IMAX? I can't remember.
Emacs. I think they were
Emacs.
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 Okay.
And so he would just be like, yeah, like write something, that you could see in a movie or something like that. And it was really cool because he totally loosened up the reins on us and was like, just go for it. And that kind of creative freedom was awesome.
Cool. Was that a I don't know, extracurricular type class, or was that during the hours of the day?
That was during the hours of the day.
Okay,
Oh, we
cool.
got a credit for that.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
It was basically garage band class.
yeah, okay.
That's what it
yeah,
was.
yeah, like original prior to garage band class. Or that's really awesome. Cool. Well, thanks for coming out, you guys, seriously. And you can roll into next one when you're ready.
For sure.
Shouts to that teacher too.
All good?
It's so exciting, so inviting to hear you say my name. No sweeter sound on the earth around it by it would be the same. You turn to me and without words I hear you say ditto. Put your arms into something and you just won't let it go. You fill me up, fly away. You get me high, I feel the rays. I know I'll pop, I know I'll fall, but in this flesh I've got it all. You get me high like a bubble. You get me high like a bubble. I know I'm asking for trouble when I'm high like a bubble. Let's make a plan, go to Japan. Good morning, Ohio. My back's packed, the seal's cracked, but you gotta let me know. You turn to me and without words I hear you say I don't know. Your arm is into something and you just won't let it go. You fill me up, I fly away. You get me high, I feel the rays. I know I'll pop, I know I'll fall, but in this flesh I've got it all. You get me high like a bubble. You get me high like a bubble. I know I'm asking for trouble when I'm high like a bubble. You get me high like a bubble. I could be anything you need, everything I gotta be, but I don't see what you see in them, and you don't see that in me. Yeah, I can be anything you need, everything I gotta be. I just don't get it, no, I just don't get it. You fill me up, I fly away. You get me high, I feel the rays. I know I'll pop, I know I'll fall, but in this flesh I've got it all. You get me high like a bubble. You get me high like a bubble. I know I'm asking for trouble when I'm high like a bubble. You get me high like a bubble.
This is Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with the Elwins. So you guys tour a lot. You're doing a 40-plus show tour even right now, and you've done that in the past. I'm curious about packing, tips on packing. If you have, like, I don't know, if you have certain bags that you use or where you're organizing your stuff, something like that.
We have some particular packing
Tricks?
methods.
Okay, yeah.
There's actually a
them.
guy in Canada who wrote a book called How to Pack Like a Rock Star.
Okay.
And he just interviewed all these touring musicians like Tegan and Sarah, all these bands about how they pack, what they pack, all this sort of stuff. And we learned this method from him where you like fold all your pants, all your shirts in this certain way so that when you open up your suitcase, you can see everything that you have in it.
Okay.
And,
So is it like flat and vertical?
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So it's like books,
Exactly.
basically?
It's like a bookshelf.
Cool.
It's like a bookshelf of clothes. And that's something that I've just loved.
Yeah.
I love that organization.
Others on that note or other stuff?
I just pack super last minute.
Okay.
And then,
And so you're doing the gut, right? You're just getting whatever's important at the time.
Exactly. And then I learned from my girlfriend to sit on top of your suitcase, and that allows you to get a little bit more in there and zip it up.
Right on.
So that's a good one.
Others? Yes?
Well, I guess we have like an interesting way of packing the van.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the van came to us from our friend years ago, and they had like one of the guy's dads had built a box, so all of our gear is in a box in the back of our van. So we took out these extra seats.
Okay.
Because it's like a 15-passenger, and so we do like this Tetris thing. So it has to go in like a certain order, or else it just like won't fit.
Yeah.
So that's kind of been funny. Like just throughout the years, you learn like certain things.
Funny. Yeah. After doing it for so long, you do certain things. Yeah. What about dirty clothes? Like, how do you keep track of your dirty clothes?
That's a good one.
I was just thinking about that because I
haven't
was like,
mastered
I need
that.
a new method.
Okay, because it's not working currently,
Like,
or it's
I
just
wanna
not doing
take
well.
all the dirty clothes and put them somewhere.
Totally.
So they're not in your suitcase anymore.
Yeah.
Because I have them right now packed into like a little mesh compartment.
Sure.
Inside my suitcase, but I want them out of there.
Smell still is getting out of that mesh.
Yeah, really. And you can't do the bookshelf method if they're like all, gross, sweaty clothes or something like that. Yeah.
Maybe we'll sell them as merch together.
Yes, used. Just start an Etsy page
We'll do a
of the
trade.
Elwins used stuff.
But that's also another topic like of discussion. Do you wear the same clothes every night on stage?
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah, stage clothes versus like
normal day clothes.
Yeah, what is
Because
the
you can
answer?
really wear through your clothes quickly if you're wearing your clothes during the day and then you sweat in them profusely at night.
Yeah.
Then they're done.
Yeah, then you're tossing them out basically, right? Yeah.
So we sort of have stage clothes.
Okay.
And then we wear kind of like tanks during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, show off the guns, as it were.
Yep, and then put on and then cover the guns.
And then cover the guns at night.
At the evening or whatever.
because there truly are no guns, so we must.
There you go. Hide them from people, or hide the knowledge of that from people, basically. Do you then like air those out, in the van, or I don't know, you just kind of let it happen?
It kind of happens au naturel for me. It's like I wear them after the show. By the time I get back to the hotel, they're usually pretty dry.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool. And then just throw them in and get ready for the next day of sweating through them.
Frankie's the sweatiest one, though. Like, what do you do,
so
Frankie?
am I.
Thank you. I've done some airing out myself. Last night, this shirt was on like the seat of the van while we were driving through the night, and I was like, "Oh, it's still a little wet" when we got to the hotel. So it was an overnighter.
Yep.
But life goes on.
Yeah,
as they
life
say.
goes on.
Oh,
You'll
you're
be
wearing it
fine.
right now? That's the one?
Yeah, this
Looks
is it.
good. Looks great.
In person.
Yeah, it looks great, man. It's not even wet at all right now.
Dried up nice.
Okay, cool. You guys can go into your next one when you're ready.
Perfect.
In the sand, in my imagination, there's a boy who's hanging in the shade. Baseball cap, turned around backwards, flip-flop knees, moving my way. I've been away too long, I've been away too long. The page of the bookmark's gone, I've been away too long. Sometimes when I'm sitting still, I feel the ground beneath me shake. It rattles like an earthquake, but I'm still here. I know I should go, I should give it a try. I gotta get against the grain, but I'm battling myself again, and I'm still here. one over the other on the tracks leading to a house. The night sky's pink with an orange glow, and I realized I've been gone for days. I've been away too long. I've been away too long. Page of the bookmark's gone. I've been away too long. Sometimes when I'm sitting still, I feel the ground beneath me shake. It rattles like an earthquake, but I'm still here. I know I should go, I should give it a try. I gotta get against the grain, but I'm battling myself again, and I'm still here. You've got this way of reaching in my chest and reading what I've got to say. And I've looked for this a million times, and I've cleared the mystery. Sometimes when I'm sitting still, I feel the ground beneath me shake. It rattles like an earthquake, but I'm still here. I know I should go, I should give it a try. I gotta get against the grain, but I'm battling myself again, and I'm still here. I've been away too long. I've been away too long. The page of the bookmark's gone. I've been away too long.
You're watching the Elwins on Audiotree Live. So I saw a Facebook post with George Costanza that was a casting call for dads. Is that a secret, or can you tell me what that's going to be
We
for?
can talk a little bit
Okay,
about that.
yeah.
Let's do
Say whatever you're allowed to say about it, I suppose.
it. Yeah, so we did a casting call for dads, as you said, because we just finished a new music video that's going to come out really soon,
Okay.
and we all love dads a whole lot. We all love the way dads dance. So it's for the song "Show Me How to Move." We thought it'd be great to get some dads in there dancing. So we got about like 12, 13 dads.
Okay.
Good amount of dads.
Good amount of dads. We got a good friend of ours who's a dance choreographer to come in, show them some moves.
Who's also a dad?
Who's not a dad,
She is not a dad.
Okay.
but she has a dad.
Okay.
And her dad is in the video.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
She brought a dad.
she brought a dad.
BYO dad. I viewed the event. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, yeah. And so that's kind of the premise of the video is like, it's a weird, I guess, it follows one dad in the beginning.
Okay.
He gets home from work and he's kind of like unwinding, starts walking through his house and slowly like gets in the groove of like dancing to the song after a hard day's work. And then he goes out to this almost like cult meeting where there's all these other dads there and they're all dressed the same. And it's like they do this every week kind of a thing. And then these 13 dads just start dancing in like weird ways to the song. So
That sounds awesome. How did the casting call go? Did you guys get flooded with dads?
there was a few emails that were just hilarious dad emails. Like, hi there, please find attached my, because we asked them to send a photo just
Okay,
to make
yeah.
sure they look like a dad.
Yeah.
Like, hey there, please find attached the photos of me from my photo shoot in Puerto Rico. We did it there for the lighting. Just like totally dad jokes.
Dad
and you're
jokes,
like,
yeah.
oh man, this is going to be good.
That's so great. Any of your dads featured or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Frankie's dad and my dad
Cool.
were featured. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, you can roll into your next one when you're ready. This one's for dads.
If I had anyone to hold on to, if I had anyone for a day, we could be out of here, out of town and back around. this for an answer. Ponytail's gonna say life past 9. Turn around, it's clear you know that I won't let it go. Ticking clocks, gotta stop trailing me. Me everywhere, all the time from the church to the cemetery. Step close to me, see where the pieces lean, glide along endlessly. I know it's the time I made up my mind. Show me how to move, show me how to move. Spinning me round, can't tell I come down. Show me how to move, I'm crying to you. Middle of the floor, I had it all. Just enough time to prove that what was in my head could be shaken. That's death. The reason take a rest. Show me how. 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 I know it's the time I made up my mind. Show me how to move. Show me how to move. You're spinning me around, can't tell up from down. Show me how to move. Show me how to move. I know it's the time I made up my mind. Show me how to move. Show me how to move. We can rush the space out of something new. Show me how to move. I'm crying to you.
Audiotree Live with the Elwins. So we were chatting about it a little bit out there, just about this being your job. But I've seen in some interviews before you guys talking about, I don't know, just approaching it with that a little bit more of a professional mindset. You know, would you just talk to me a little bit about that? I mean, your music is obviously fun, but just that you're serious about making it, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess like the band started kind of more or less like a hobby.
Yeah.
It was totally just for fun, you know? We were like, maybe one day we could be rock stars or whatever, but we never really put in that kind of effort or treated it with the mentality like it was a job and like we had to put work in.
Yeah.
So I guess like shortly before we recorded our first full-length record, we kind of just sat down and we had a moment where we're like, okay, like we want to take this really seriously, so let's like treat this like this is our job.
Yeah.
Until we make it, you know? So that's the kind of, I guess, decision we decided upon. And then since then, we've been treating it like a job. Like every day we get together at 9:30, regardless of what's happening, and just work on whatever has to work on. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm curious, other stuff, like how that manifests itself in your daily lives. I mean, are you constantly talking about, do you have like an after show meeting, you know, how'd the show go, what can we do better, that kind of stuff?
That's something that we've discussed before, for sure, and we always are trying to improve. So we're trying to, you know, use that sort of attitude to say, okay, what went well, what didn't go well, and keep improving on things. And then every day, like, there's so many different things to work on that, you know, some days we're not playing at all. We're just sitting around brainstorming ideas. What do we do next? You know, what are the next steps for us and everything? Planning out what's in the future, just figuring everything out, trying to be as, you know, dedicated, very dedicated.
Yeah. There's this acronym I think Travis's dad taught us, which was PDCA, plan, do, check, adjust. And so we really like that. Like, you know, plan, set out to do something, do that thing you plan to do, check how that went, and then make the adjustment and just repeat that process over and over again.
Yeah, I like that. To transition a bit, could we talk about the music video for So Down Low? I think it's awesome, and I'm curious first of all, how many Post-it notes did you have to buy?
There was a lot.
Do you know? Do you
There
remember?
was thousands of Post-it
Okay.
notes, I think, that we bought.
Did you
I
just
don't-
buy them in bulk or something? How did you get
We
so
just
many?
bought them from Staples.
Okay, you just kept buying them. That's the largest expense of that is just the Post-it notes. Yeah. And
Yeah, we didn't get it like a bulk deal or anything.
Yeah.
We were just like, we need Post-it notes. Let's go to Staples.
and who drew all the faces?
Well,
There
it was a.
Go ahead.
Oh, all right.
Very passionate about this.
There's an awesome artist named Marty who did all the drawings. He
Okay.
made all the drawings on his computer and then animated them, and then we printed them out and then traced them
Okay, got
out
it.
afterwards. So we did all the tracing, and
Yeah.
he did all the actual
the original
artwork,
artwork.
the original
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, and then as far as at the end when there's the Pac-Man and you guys are like moving across like that, did you have to map that all out? I'm just curious how you ended up like, because it looks really clean, you know. The image is clear that it's Pac-Man happening, and then like the waves of color that move across. You know, did you draw that out first and then fill them in, or just like trial and error?
I think that all the Post-it note animations were made on a computer first.
Got it.
In a grid, just a colorful grid. They made the whole animation before that and planned out the whole thing. So it was totally animated on the computer before any Post-it notes were used.
Okay, and then you just sort of had to follow what was prepared for you in the first place.
Yeah, the directors were totally like the brains behind that. We
Yeah.
were just like,
Yeah.
okay.
The human beings
Sounds
who were
good,
there. Yeah, that's sweet. So you can check that out. It's an awesome music video for their single "So Down Low," and they will be on tour all the way through December 12th. So you can check them out all over the U.S. and Canada, I believe, right, in that same run. And a new release, "Playing for Keeps," is out now. And take it away when you're ready, guys.
So down low, I've been getting so down low. I've been getting deeper and down till everything's underground, you know. So deep down, there's no way to turn around. There's no way to get back to ground and be up, 'cause I know I'm going down. So down low, I've been getting so down low. I've been getting deeper and down until everything's underground, you know. Hey, hiding from the cold, you were telling me stories you told. I didn't listen, I didn't give it thought. So down low, I've been getting so down low. I've been getting deeper down until everything's underground, you know. So deep down, this way to turn around, this way to get back to ground, be up, 'cause I know I'm going down. Holding onto something good, top of 350 Fifth Avenue. You were in, I was calm, and it went so wrong. I had you in my grasp, I knew it wouldn't last. I had you, but I
watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with the Elwins. You can get their new record, Playing for Keeps, and check them out on tour all over the country. Thank you guys very much for performing for us.
Thanks for having us, man.
Thanks to awesome people in the studio and sound engineers, camera and lighting crew for hooking it up, and viewers, thanks for watching. You can support the band by downloading the session when it comes out in a couple of weeks and send a shout by social media to us or the band if you just want to connect. From all of us here at the Audiotree Studios, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.